Okay guys, I'm going to teach you a new strategy today. It's called the 24-8. It's basically a really simple strategy. It's basically a progression difference instead of doubling all the time. You'll see we will be doubling, but we're going to be removing some bets to make them a little bit less, less on your bet. So your first bets are going to be on 2 dozens. You spin till you lose. Then when you lose, you're going to sit out until it hits your 2 dozens you're playing on. And then once that happens, you're going to have 8 street bet there for $27 or $28. I forgot this other street here. Get this street on here. Okay, so that's what that'll look like. And then you're going to double if you lose. And you're going to add 1 unit on the street, just like that. Okay, so your next bet would be $64. Then you would double, then add a unit right here, just like that. That's $136. Then you lose again. You have a $1,000 bankroll system. So you lose again, you double, and then you add 1 unit, just like that. And that's the process. So let's clear this out. We'll go 10 and 10. Let's go on the first
No
and
more
second
bets.
12. You sit out. If it hits in the third 12 while you play the first and second, you just sit out spins, okay? You're going to have session profits of $100 each. So
No more bets.
So our first goal is trying to get to $100. Okay, 17. And we should be at $20 now. We are. Session win.
No more bets.
And just keep betting till you lose. When you lose, you're going to sit out until it hits your first or second dozen.
No more bets.
We'll play this to $500. I'll show you how it goes. And we reset it every $100. Right now we're still on the base level and we're winning. We're up 40. So we
No
have
more
4 in a
bets.
row. 5 in a row. We're halfway there.
No more bets.
6 in a row.
No more bets.
And that's 7. And we might make it all the way through without
No more
having to
bets.
increase our bet. That usually doesn't happen. Usually gets close and then it will bring in a loss. There we're at 8. Let's see if we
No more bets.
get to 100 without increasing our bet. There we go. That's a. Now we're at 90.
No more
Might hit our
bets.
first mark. And we did. So now we're going to $200.
No more bets.
Looks like the third dozen has gone dry, which is good for us. See when the last time it hit. It's not even showing on the board, so it's been over
No more bets.
9 spins. So we're just going to keep betting this. Okay, we're at 120.
No more bets.
And finally a 27 hit. Okay, now it's been a long time since the 20s have hit. So what I would do is I would switch over and go to second and third.
No more
So we're
bets.
going to spin. We shouldn't have to, but we're going to spin just to make sure. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to go 10, 20, and now we're going to add in our streets. The only reason I switched sides is because this side was cold. And law of averages
No more
tells me
bets.
that eventually it will even up over a amount of spins. Okay, 14, trying to get to 200.
No more bets.
Okay, 0. Okay, when 0 hits, same thing. You
No
just
more
spin
bets.
without betting. 17 hit. Now we're going to double and add 1, remember? So we repeat, we double, and we add 1 here. Trying to get to 200.
No more bets.
Got a $64 bet. 29. $32 win.
No more bets.
36. 150.
No more bets.
28. 182. Okay, so if we win 32, that's going to put us over. So what I'm going to do is remove a $10 unit here. Leave our bets
No
at,
more
40
bets.
at $44. That way, if we lose, we're not losing that $20, which we did. So then what we're going to do is we're going to spin
No more
without
bets.
betting. Wait till it hits on our side. We saved ourselves there.
No more
One
bets.
loss. Okay, 26 hit. Now we're going to double. But remember, we've taken that 10 off, so we don't have to add that back in. But we're going to add one here.
No
So
more
we're at
bets.
$96 bet, trying to get to 200. 12, that's a loss. Where does that put us? We're at $42. We're
No
just
more
going to spin
bets.
without betting. 23 hit. So now we'll repeat, double, add the unit.
No more
We're at
bets.
$200 bet. 30 hit. Gives us $100, 142. So let's reduce these bets. Let's just take all these off. And we'll play for
No more
120.
bets.
Try to get to 200 without the dozens. On the bet, 32. So $60. We're at 202. Now you can restart. Okay, so let's go 10 and 10 on this
No
side
more
now.
bets.
Okay, we got the win. Now we're going for 300. Remember, we're going to play this
No
for
more
500.
bets.
The win. We're at 222. Going
No
for
more
300.
bets.
That's a win.
No more bets.
Okay, 35, that's a loss. So we're going to spin without betting. We're at
No more
212 right
bets.
now. Going for 300. Okay, we've got back in our section. We're, double. And then, oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to double yet. We're adding in our streets.
No more
And we're
bets.
spinning. And a 7. Okay, we're trying to get to 300.
No more bets.
Another $14 win.
No more bets.
Okay, spin. So we're going to spin.
No more
without
bets.
betting. 23 hit. It's in our section. So we're going to repeat. We're going to double. And we're going to add that 1.
No more
And we're
bets.
spinning. Miss it. So that's okay. So we're going to spin.
No more bets.
Wait for it to hit back on our side. And there we go. 18. So then we're going to rebet. Double. Add 1.
No more bets.
We're spinning away. Something low. There we go. Okay, we're at 216.
No more bets.
Get one more win, and then we're going to adjust our bets accordingly. And we still didn't win that. So we're spinning.
No more bets.
Okay, back in our 2 dozen. So we bet, double, add 1.
No more
We're
bets.
spinning. $11, excellent. Trying to get to 300. We're at 220. So that win was 140. We don't need that much. So what we're going to do is take off the 2 dozen bets. And
No
we're
more
spinning.
bets.
Now we're just playing columns. We get to 300. $60 win. We're at 280. Now we can actually revert back to 10 and
No
10.
more bets.
Just want to reduce your bets the closer you get to your goal. 290.
No more
we're at
bets.
300. We're already at the base level, so we don't have to worry about restarting. But we lost. Okay, so we're going to spin without betting.
No more bets.
Saved ourselves a loss there.
No more bets.
Saved a second loss.
No more bets.
Okay. So now we rebet. Add in our streets.
No more bets.
$28 bet. Now we got a 17. Trying to get to 300.
No more bets.
284. 26, that's a loss. So we're going to spin without betting.
No more bets.
Save yourself 1 loss there.
No more bets.
Okay, now we're back in our sections. So we're going to bet, double, and we're going to add 1 unit.
No more bets.
Spinning. Looking for something low. That is not it. Let's see where we are on profit. We're 192, trying to get to 300. So
No
we're
more
spin
bets.
without betting. Okay, that would have been a loss. That's good.
No more bets.
Wait till it hits in one of your 2 dozens. And that would have been another loss.
No more bets.
Third loss.
No more bets.
Saving ourselves all these losses. So you'd have doubled and increased by 1 on each of these, and you could see how your bankroll could get out
No
of
more
control,
bets.
or your betting could get out of control, and you can lose your bankroll. You just sit out and wait till it hits in one of your sections. You avoid all this nonsense.
No more bets.
And I believe this is the return to player value that's actually trying to pop up here. Okay, we're still not in our section.
No more bets.
All these would have been losses if we weren't sitting out. Okay, now we're in our section. So now we're going to repeat double and add 1.
No more bets.
$136 bet. And hit high again. Okay, so we're just going to have patience.
No more bets.
Spin without betting.
No more bets.
Okay, there's a 4. So we're going to rebet double. Add 1 unit.
No more bets.
Spinning. $280 bet. And we got the win. Let's see where that puts us. 140. We're trying to get to 300, so we don't really need $40 of this. We need to get close to a $100 win. So my suggestion is you rebet and you take 40 off here. So you go down to 30. Okay.
No more bets.
Spinning. 16. That should put us really close. 286. So let's just drop down to 10 and 10 and
No
play it
more
safe.
bets.
Try to get to that 300 mark. Okay, that'll give us 296. We are basically there, but we're going to rebet
No
and
more
start.
bets.
Get to 300. Okay, there you go. We're at 300. So now we're still at the base level. So let's
No
just
more
go ahead
bets.
for that. Okay, now we're trying to get to 400.
No more bets.
Okay, now we lost. So we're going to spin without betting
No more bets.
until it hits in one of our 2 dozens. Okay, let's switch sides. So, because that way you don't have to wait as long. It hit in the
No more
high
bets.
side after the 0, so we'll stay on this side for $300 till we get to the amount that we need, which we were going for 400.
No more bets.
That's our next profit level. 7 hit. So you're going to spin without betting
No more
till
bets.
it hits in our section. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to repeat. And in the streets.
No more bets.
And we're spinning. Okay, we're lost again. Okay, that's fine. We're just spinning
No more
without
bets.
betting. We're trying to get to 400. Okay, so then we're going to go rebet and double, and then we add 1 unit.
No more bets.
For a $64 bet. 2 hit. Excellent. Oh, we're on the wrong side. I apologize.
No
We're
more
spinning
bets.
without betting. Thought we were on the low side. We're on the high side. Not a big issue. There we go. Got it. So we're going to do the same thing again. Repeat, double. Add our $1 units on quickly here.
No more bets.
We're spinning. We're at $136. Trying to get to 400. Low again. Really eating our profits up here.
No
That's
more
fine.
bets.
Still in profit.
No more bets.
Spin without betting until it hits in your section. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to repeat and double. And then we're going to add 1. We don't want to stay up this level too long. So
No more bets.
let's get back in the $400 or $300 and something range. And then we will see where we stand. That's 140.
No
Do
more
one
bets.
bet. 23. Okay, we're at 338. We're trying to get to 400. So let's reduce this. Take these off. Okay, so we got $15
No more
bets.
bets.
We got $120. 19 hit. So we're at 398. We're trying to get to 400. So let's just. You could either bet 10 and 10, but let's just
No
do
more
it this
bets.
way. Because we don't need that much money to get to our profit goal. 28, that should have done it. $4. You're at 402. Okay, so now we can adjust our bets again. Let's go low this time. And we're spinning.
No more bets.
You don't have to wait, sit out if you're restarting. Because that was, even though it was on 28 and we went to the low side, you can continue to bet. Now we're going to $500.
No more bets.
Okay, that's a loss. We didn't actually bet, so that was good. So we'll just rebet and spin.
No more bets.
Since we lost that one, let's make it up. Okay, now we're at 422.
No more bets.
I should have set out, but I didn't. Okay, now we're going to sit out. Okay.
No more
We're
bets.
at 402. Wait till it hits on the low side,
No more bets.
since that's the side we're betting on. 14, there we go. Or at least hit one of our dozens. Now we're going to add in our streets. Fingers aren't working today. I am recording this
No more
on
bets.
my cell phone, the Z Fold 4, so it kind of flips up. It's kind of cool. We can see everything. Okay, we're going to spin without
No
betting.
more bets.
And the app I'm using is called Roulette Royale Gran Concito. It's in the Play Store, and I believe it's in the Apple Store also. So it's back in our section. So we're going to rebet. We're going to double. And we're going to add 1 unit. Remember? We're trying to get to our $500 goal.
No more bets.
Again, when your bets get higher, you want to get that 1 or 2 wins, and then you want to immediately reduce it.
No more bets.
Right now, we're not super high. We're in the 60. I think it's what, $64? Let's check and see. Yep, $64. So we lost that. So we're going to spin without
No more
betting.
bets.
Okay. Now we're going to rebet. Double. Add our unit.
No more bets.
Let's get a low number here. 16 is low enough. Let's see what that gives us to. We're at 410. Let's see
No
what
more
I'm gonna
bets.
spend at this level. We're still not too high in our bets. We've got a $1,000 bankroll system. We could have reduced it, but that's fine. We're just going to spin
No more bets.
without betting. Wait till it hits on the
No more bets.
first or second dozen before we bet. There we go. Now we're going to rebet, double, and add 1. Okay, so we're at 280, and we've got a 274 profit.
No more bets.
Trying to get to 500. 23. It's 140. That puts us at 414. As you can see, if we hit another 40, we're going to be at 554, which we could do, but our bets are so high, you want to preserve your bankroll. So my suggestion is rebet. Let's remove the dozens. Then we add that
No more
$120 bet. Should give us a $60 win. Okay, there we go. We're at 474. We don't need $60, so we can reduce that. We need $30, so we're going to rebet. These are at 15, so we're going to bring them down to 7. Okay, does that make sense? Because we're reducing your bet in half. So let's do that. Where are we now? We're at 7 each. And 7 each. So we're spinning.
No
We're
more
back at a
bets.
$56 bet. So I didn't quit it. Okay, there we go. That should be close to our 502. There's your profit. Again, this is called the 24/8 strategy. What you're going to be doing is when you lose, you're going to double, and then you're going to, first loss, you're going to add the 8 streets in, then you're going to bet. Second loss, you're going to double and add 1 unit. Get up to where you need to be in your profit goal, close to it, reduce your bet size. For some reason, if you lose right away, then you're going to double and add a unit, double and add a unit, double and add a unit, on and on in each loss. You don't want to stay at that high level, so once you get close, then you start reducing your bets, okay? The easiest thing to reduce is the dozens, because you know if you take $10 off the dozens, you're removing a $10 profit. So you can figure if you're at 250, you don't need
No
your
more
bets to
bets.
be at 50 and 50, and then you have like, I don't know, $18 across the top on the streets, okay? You're over betting for the profit that you need to make to get to your next goal, okay? So reduce your bet, save your bankroll. If you lose, that's okay, just restart, add those units back in, not all the way, but restart, add the $10 in, spin, and go from there. Okay, hope that makes sense to you guys. Let me know what you think. It's called the 24/8 Roulette Strategy. Have a great day. Bye.